Hello, welcome to the first edition of Tuesday Talks. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. Just come out here and literally talk about a subject. Uncut, raw footage right here. And I'm just going to set a quick 5-minute timer. And I'm just going to talk about the topic that I have chosen for today. So right here, start. So we fight a ton of battles in this life. It doesn't matter what it is. As long as you are fighting a battle, then you are truly being tested by God. And but there are battles everyone faces, and it's sin struggles. Literally anything in this life that resolves around sports. You're constantly fighting battles to get better. This stuff doesn't just come naturally. Gosh. And so the main topic of today is, why can't we progress? Like, why can't we achieve our dreams? Why is it so hard to see improvement in some areas in our life? The reason for this is because we have an ongoing battle with this thing called resistance. It is something I learned from a book called The War of Art, and resistance is simply this portion of ourselves that is working against us and doesn't want us to achieve our dreams. Now, I'm a guy. I am never on social media. I don't have any social media, actually, besides YouTube, if you count that. I literally average 30 minutes a day on my phone. I get outside all the time. I guess I'm not your typical teenager nowadays. But this has resulted in me wanting to find more in this life, right? I've just had this insane amount of passion in this life for things, and I just have so many dreams, so many I can't even count, and it's just so incredibly hard for me to progress with them. One of my biggest dreams is to grow this YouTube channel, and thank the Lord, but I've been able to get it up to 200 subscribers, which is good for my standards. But I still just have this resistance within me that doesn't want to actually pour time into these videos. Granted, this video is just me talking, but this is something I need to do, as it's also a way for me to dump my thoughts out into this world. And it's just, I have so many dreams that I want to achieve, yet it is so hard for me not only to progress in them, but to start. One of my biggest dreams is to start a business. There's so many things I want to go into. I think what I want to do is going to be some sort of lawn mowing, gutter removing, or gutter cleaning business. Yet it is so hard for me just to start. Like, why? Why is this the case? It's because there's resistance within us. Resistance that doesn't want us to get better. It thinks we're comfortable in the state we are now. Guys, if you ever want to get better at something in this life, you have to get uncomfortable. This goes for my main sport, running. I am a cross-country runner. For me to get better, I have to train. I have to put in work. It just doesn't come naturally. And okay, granted, there's some natural talent behind it. But to actually get better, you have to train, you have to put in hard work, you have to suffer. Literally the biggest message I've gotten since I changed my life on January 3rd is literally this. You have to go through hell, through struggle, through pain, if you want to achieve heaven. You can't get success, you can't get happiness, you can't find joy without first going through the pain and suffering. Why does God allow horrible things to happen in this life? Right there. You gotta suffer to experience joy. And there's just so much I want to do in this life, and it's so hard for me to simply just get out and do it. Why? It's resistance. And I just have to face it straight up, and I encourage you, viewer, to do it as well. Why can't you progress? Simply this: there's a part of you inside of your head that doesn't want you to achieve things. It thinks you're comfortable where you are in this life. You are not. This isn't the life you want, and you know it. Fight. Go to war. War of art. That's the whole point of the book. You're going to war with this thing inside your head that is holding you back. It's resistance. Fight it with all you got, because that's the only way to achieve something in this life. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing one of these every Tuesday where I just dump my thoughts out. Thank you for watching.